Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the hill in this one, Dustin May. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Heston Kjerstad, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed. Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
First pitch misses. One out, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. In the dirt, blocked. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Fought off foul. And he deals. Swung on, belted. Mullins going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Mookie Betts.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 0-2. That one missed. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Morton to throw over. And he's back safely.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That one inside, and now 2-0. Morton checks the runner. Freeman back on a dive. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kerstead pulls that one down, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. May back to work. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
May comes set. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. There's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ramon Laureano now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. May fires. There's a swing and a miss. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at first, one away. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., and now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. First offering misses badly for ball one. In the air, right side. Laureano moving under this one. And a quick out, number one. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's even up. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's two down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air out to left. Kjerstad gets under it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Heston Kjerstad. Right through there for a strike. Kjerstad hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in right. Today starting in left. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. May delivers.
Ball 2. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That's low.
The shortstop takes the ball. Big Red picks up the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Andy Pajes. That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. Way back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. That's outside. Now 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kjerstad hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Ball 1 there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double. Now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
The first
open instead of
baseman,
staying
number 5.
closed.
Ready.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go
Greenman.
up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th,
Leading
and
off
now the
for Orioles,
DH,
the
Ryan
designated hitter,
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Outside low, 1-0.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job.
This one could be trouble. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. So up next, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To third, Muncy. And they get Mullins for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's
Ball
a
2.
little bit low. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage
The right
count for a
fielder,
reason.
number
You're
12,
so much more
Ramon
likely to get something you can
Laureano.
handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball.
Now that's strike 3. And we're back. Bottom 4. And here is Shohei Ohtani. This one in the air, right field. 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
baseman, number
Fly to
13.
right. His first
Max
time.
Muncy.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lifted in the air, right field. Laureano sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. May back to work. There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Down the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Ground ball, left side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Fastball is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter now, Michael Conforto. Line drive, caught.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Out to center. Mullins under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Fly to left his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Not sure if he could
0-1.
be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Struck him out looking. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Adley Rutschman.
Number 57, Luis Garcia.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Henderson, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
and the
strike.
count is 1-1. That's
Ball
down
2.
and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
That one out to right. Outman puts it away for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not
2
close
balls,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. Back here in LA. And now the right fielder, James Outman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Kerstead on the move, heading back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more. And
now this one is hammered way back there. on its way and gone. And we are tied. They'll circle the bases, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mookie to hit. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Right side. Laureano makes the play, and there's one down.
The first
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying, and it's gone. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 3-2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, CNL Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in for a strike.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 2-2. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. Two down, bases empty. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And now it's 1-2. And that just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, on the corner for a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball.
And now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Smith gathers, throws, save. He's out following the drop, 3rd strike. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And misses inside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Conforto trying to get to it. And he makes the grab. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Laureano swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside. Back to first, and he's safe. Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Pitch misses there. 2-0. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Hesung Kim. When
down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs.
Ball, that's in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. 2-1. To the right side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Here's the third baseman. Kobe, pinch hitter coming on. Dylan Carlson. Big spot for him here. Garcia back to work. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he swings through that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here is Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 66. Tanner.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The catcher.
And now Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. back here at Dodger
Leading up
Stadium.
for the
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
It's good speed at the top.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, going for 3. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Mookie now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add a pair. It's 5-2. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. Freeman hits it in the air. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Laureano sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And
Ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So now here's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one out in front that time. Scott, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And you're